Have you ever wondered why strangers approach you or why you always wake up at the same time in the morning? Have you ever noticed how your intuition always seems to be right, or how animals and children are drawn to you? In this video, I'll reveal 7 surprising signs that you are a chosen one and different from others. Let's find out what makes you unique in a world where everyone wants to be the same. Watching this video will help you better recognize and understand your special abilities and how they can improve your life. I'll show you how to recognize these signs and how to use your spiritual abilities to improve your well-being and your relationships. People often look at you and don't see what's special about you, but there are unique facts about being special. Destiny doesn't come with an instruction manual, but it does give you clues and signs. Don't ignore these clues as mere coincidences. Recognize and explore them, for they may reveal the path to your destiny. If you feel that you don't fit in, or if you notice that people look at you differently, keep observing. In a world so full of negativity, we need each other. That's why I create these videos, to share our stories and show that we are not alone. Thank you to each and every one of you. Let's explore together and turn these experiences into powerful tools for personal growth. If you notice that strangers often approach you or that unknown people seek your attention, it is a clear sign that you are spiritually different and special. This magnetism is not accidental. It is the divine light that shines within you. Your presence has a power of attraction that draws people to you. When you experience a spiritual awakening and receive the Holy Spirit, God's light begins to radiate from you in a powerful way. This light not only illuminates your path, but also attracts those who need healing, guidance, and comfort. Because of this light, you become a beacon to others. People are drawn to you because they feel you have something special to offer. This includes those who need your wisdom and compassion, as well as those who are being led by negative forces who are trying to divert you from your path. It's important to remember that not everyone who approaches you has good intentions. This is where the gift of discernment comes in. God has given you the gift of discernment so that you can distinguish between those who are sincere and those who may have harmful intentions. This ability allows you to know who to help and who to stay away from. Pay close attention to these encounters and trust your intuition to guide you. Imagine that you have decided to go to the grocery store at a certain time, and suddenly a stranger starts talking to you about his personal problems. Although this may seem like a coincidence, it isn't. God orchestrated this encounter because He knew this person needed to hear your words of comfort and wisdom. These interactions are not random. They are signs that you have been chosen for a greater purpose. The second sign that you are special and different from the rest of the world is that your intuition is extremely keen. Your intuition is always there, guiding you in ways that other people can't understand. You have a unique ability to sense and predict situations before they happen, which often confuses others. While those around you panic in the face of problems and unexpected changes, you remain calm and able to see beyond the immediate situation. This ability to adapt and remain calm in the midst of chaos is a clear sign of your deep spiritual connection. Your intuition allows you to read people and situations accurately. You can enter an environment and immediately pick up on the energies present, knowing who is trustworthy and who is not, which situations are safe and which should be avoided. This sixth sense is not something you learn. It is a spiritual gift that has been given to you to protect and guide you on your journey. Let's consider a common situation. While others may feel lost and disoriented when faced with a major life change, you remain calm. For example, if you lose your job, instead of despairing, your intuition tells you that it's an opportunity for something better. You can see signs and follow clues that others ignore, leading you to new opportunities that align with your life's purpose. This powerful intuition also manifests itself in small, everyday things. You may feel a strange sensation before leaving the house and decide to change your plans, only to discover later that you have avoided an accident or an unpleasant situation. Or you may feel a strong connection with someone you've just met and know immediately that they will play an important role in your life. The third sign that you are a chosen one and different from the rest of the world is your increased sensitivity to your own emotions and feelings. This sensitivity is especially pronounced during your spiritual awakening as you begin to connect more deeply with your inner self and the energies around you. Imagine you're at a social gathering with friends. In the middle of the conversation, something is said that resonates deeply with you, and suddenly you feel flooded by a wave of emotion. For others, it may be just a casual conversation, but for you, those words touch something much deeper. This sensitivity can change the rest of your evening, leaving you introspective and sometimes even shaken. This ability to feel your emotions so intensely can be both a blessing and a challenge. On the one hand, you have a deep understanding of yourself and are able to recognize and process your emotions with a clarity that few people possess. This allows you to grow emotionally and develop true empathy for others. You become an attentive listener and a compassionate friend, someone who truly understands what others are feeling because you are in tune with your own emotions. On the other hand, this sensitivity can also be exhausting in environments full of negativity or when you are surrounded by toxic people. You can easily feel overwhelmed. The negative energy can drain your life force, leaving you exhausted and emotionally drained. This is especially true when you are dealing with toxic family members or difficult work colleagues. That's why it's important to find ways to protect and recharge yourself. Practices such as meditation, prayer, and grounding are essential to maintaining your emotional balance. Spending time in nature, away from distractions and negative energies, can be extremely beneficial. For example, taking off your shoes and walking barefoot on the grass helps you reconnect with the calming energy of the earth. What's more, this sensitivity increases your awareness of the energies around you. You can walk into a room and instantly feel the atmosphere, sense if there is tension, joy, sadness, or any other predominant emotion. This gives you a unique advantage in navigating social and professional situations, allowing you to adjust accordingly and protect your emotional well-being. This heightened sensitivity to your own emotions and feelings is a fundamental part of what makes you a chosen one. It allows you to live in an authentic and connected way, always in tune with your true self. Although it can be challenging, it is also a great gift that allows you to experience life with a depth and richness that many others will never know. The fifth sign that you are a chosen one and different from the rest of the world is that you often wake up between 3 and 4 in the morning. This phenomenon, known to many as the witching hour or spiritual hour, is a time when spiritual activity is at its peak, and the barrier between the physical and spiritual worlds is at its thinnest. If you find yourself waking up regularly at this time, it's not just a coincidence. It's a sign that the universe is trying to communicate with you. Many spiritual traditions believe that this is a powerful time for meditation, prayer, and introspection. If you wake up between 3 and 4 a.m., it's likely that you're receiving important messages or spiritual guidance that can help you on your life's journey. Let's say you suddenly wake up at 3:30 in the morning and feel inexplicably awake. Instead of rolling over and trying to go back to sleep, consider this an opportunity to connect with your spirituality. Take a few minutes to meditate, pray, or simply reflect on your life and your intentions. During these quiet moments, you may gain valuable insights or feel a deep peace that helps you solve problems and make important decisions. In addition, awakening at this time can be a sign that you are energetically attuned to the greater forces of the universe. It may be a time when you are more receptive to receiving spiritual downloads, powerful intuitions, or even energy healings. Many people report that when they wake up at this time and take a few minutes to meditate or reflect, they receive answers to questions that have been troubling them or find creative solutions to challenges they are facing. This phenomenon can also indicate that you are undergoing a profound spiritual awakening. As your soul evolves and expands, you become more sensitive to the energies around you and more open to spiritual communication. The sixth sign that you are a chosen one and different from the rest of the world is your ability to feel comfortable being different or separate from others. From a young age, you may have felt that you didn't quite fit into traditional social groups, that you had interests or perspectives that were different from the majority. This feeling of being an outsider is not an accident. It is an indicator that you have a special purpose and a unique journey to follow throughout your life. Many people struggle to fit in, to shape their identity in order to be accepted by society. However, you have always had a natural inclination to follow your own path, even if it means being different or lonely. This willingness to walk alone demonstrates an inner strength and confidence in who you are and what you believe in. For example, While your peers may have followed conventional careers or lifestyles, you may have felt a calling to explore less traveled paths, such as art, spirituality, or other forms of expression that challenge established norms. You understand that your value is not in conformity, but in being authentic to yourself. This authenticity is a hallmark of your chosen soul, which is guided by a greater purpose that transcends societal expectations. This difference also manifests in your daily interactions. Perhaps you don't feel the need to participate in every social activity or follow every trend. Instead, you thrive in moments of solitude, using this time to reflect, grow spiritually, and connect with your inner self. You value quality over quantity in relationships, preferring deep and meaningful connections over superficial interactions. Another aspect of this sign is the way you handle rejection or misunderstanding from others. Rather than being discouraged, you see these experiences as confirmation that you are on the right track. Rejection is not a reflection of your worth, but an indication that you are destined for something greater and different. You understand that being a chosen one often means walking lonely paths, but always with a clear purpose and direction. This ability to embrace your uniqueness and be comfortable with your difference is a reflection of your deep connection to the divine. You know that you were created for a special purpose, and this understanding gives you the strength to move forward, even when the path seems lonely. You don't conform to the standards of the world because you know that your destiny is shaped by higher forces. The seventh sign that you are a chosen one and different from the rest of the world is the way you deal with periods of isolation. While many people fear solitude and do everything they can to avoid it, you see these moments of isolation as valuable opportunities for growth and reflection. This ability to find value in solitude is indicative of your deep spiritual connection and the unique journey you are destined to follow. During periods of isolation, you don't feel abandoned or lost. On the contrary, you experience these moments as sacred times to reconnect with your inner self and the divine. Instead of feeling restless or anxious, you embrace stillness and silence and use them as tools for introspection and self-knowledge. This ability to turn isolation into a time of growth also reflects your independence and self-reliance. You don't need constant validation or the company of others to feel complete. Instead, you find strength within yourself and in your connection to the divine. This gives you a solid and unwavering foundation that allows you to face challenges with confidence and clarity. So, my friends, if you have identified with these signs, it's likely that you are truly chosen, destined for a greater purpose, and guided by a deep spiritual connection. Each of these signs points to a unique and meaningful journey that you are destined to follow. It is important that you recognize and appreciate these characteristics and use them as tools to grow, help others, and fulfill your divine purpose. If these signs resonate with you, I encourage you to continue to explore your spirituality and connect more deeply with your inner self and the divine. Remember that you are not alone on this journey. There are many others like you who share these experiences and are also seeking to understand and fulfill their purpose. There are many more signs that we can explore together. If you found this message relevant and would like to hear more, let me know in the comments section. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.